What's up, people? How's it going? Figured I'd jump in, do a little stream today, or at least, right now, do a stream right now, because, yeah, it'll probably be best to clear my mind, and I can do that with art. Although, I have to say, I lost my glove. I don't know what happened to it. The glove gremlins got it. It literally happened right after my birthday, too. Don't understand. Don't understand. Should I make that? Yeah, let's make those wraps too. Why not? Right? Why not? We're just figuring stuff out. So, I want to go straight through that. Okay.
Does
Oh.
the glove just make it so your hand doesn't draw?
It does, and it also allows you to like glide better. There's no friction. Also, you don't have to worry about your.
I'm gonna cut it from brown. Sorry.
Maybe it's in there. What up, Guts? How's it going? You doing all right? I don't know. The last one does not work for me at all. Does not work for me at all. How's your day been so far? You, had better. Whoops. To be honest, the real reason why I'm on right now, because I'm going to be on later on tonight doing studio work, so. But the only reason why I'm on today, or right now, is because I really needed to clear my mind, because, I mean, the world's not a good place right now, and just needed to think of something else besides that, because it affects me a lot, And even though technically I'm safe inside my house, I'm technically not even safe inside my house. So, yeah, it sucks, but I figured it's one of the reasons why I became an artist, right? It's my form of escapism. This is where I go. I get to make up my own worlds, my own rules, and do whatever I want. So, especially with this one, because I'm actually world building, except for this particular image right now. This is my final form image, right? It's something that I'm hoping to get to catch on, and with anime and everything, everyone's like, oh, this isn't even my final form. This isn't even my final form. So what I'm trying to do is actually create like an online challenge where it's like, tell me what is your final form, and you can put it into any genre you want. If you want to be in Naruto, if you want to be in Street Fighter, or Rainbow Six, or whatever, Super Mario Brothers, whatever, you can do that. And so this is what I'm doing. Yeah, my afro's that big. I mean, that was from a couple years ago, but my afro's that big. This is natural afro, right? And it's just not combed out, right? This is what it is when I'm not taking pictures, when I'm not at conventions trying to blow it out. But yes, I had when I was in college, my afro was like 4 times that size. It was so heavy that I actually had to wear something to pull my hair back, right? And when I did, right, I pulled this part out, there was so much hair that it came all the way back, just like a regular afro. It was crazy. I had so much hair. Twas bananas. It was. It was, and it still is. I mean, that's the thing. It's like it was, but you know, if I really feel like crappy about it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna put a bandana on and be like, screw it. We're all good. You know, like, whatever. I have my bandana. Nobody needs to see me. Tracked by one, I guess. Tracked by one more. Contract by one more. But yeah, so, you know, I'm doing this one specifically to try and start my own freaking viral art challenge. So where sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with me? So, what are you going to be up to today? Anything fun? I mean, I'm going to have a lot of fun because I'm going to be drawing again later on today, so that makes me really happy. So, and hopefully with my son, no less. So, but I guess only time will tell if he will draw with me again tonight. Looks like a tough opponent. Good. Just read today, drawing tomorrow. That's cool. Yeah, I need to do more reading. I want to, but I started doing more like tutorials and stuff. That's taking away from when I normally could do my reading. So, and I know it's an excuse, but it's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, oh, I need to watch this or should do that. So. What are you reading? Is low. Seems a bit high. Oh, wow. Nice philosophy. Jeez. That's awesome, man. Is that what you do? You philosopher? Because I have to admit, that'd be pretty cool. next to comics and mangas. The only thing I read. Nice. Ah, no. Glad I caught that. That's right. I still need to come in and figure this out. So, Guts, I forgot. Do you stream? I know for a fact that I've asked you that question. I am just completely drawing a blank right now. Some mental problems a few years back, and since then I read and write about philosophy. Okay. I hope everything's okay. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? This needs to come back a little bit. Could be worse. I mean, that is true. That's not working. Good, how are you? I've had better days. One of the main reasons why I'm streaming is to try and get over the fact that the world has gone to crap and it's not too safe for me out there right now. So, but besides that, I think, I'm all right. Like I said, I've had better days, but this is helping, talking to some people. And drawing, right? Oh, drawing is definitely my escape. I do that because I get to create my own worlds and stuff. So, allows me to do whatever I want, which is always fun. And then, of course, I get to draw, I get to try and create my own world. It's just not working. Why is that not working? Try and create my own viral art thing. You know what I mean? See everyone else. One of the main reasons why I'm trying to do this whole viral art challenge is because of the redraw of freaking Sailor Moon. I was like, really? That's caught so much attention? Just someone decided, hey, I'm gonna redraw Sailor Moon and I challenge you to do the same, and everyone did it. Dude, I would love it if everyone just, was like, oh man, I gotta create the final form. Heck yeah. That would be sweet. But like that, I can appreciate storytelling and manga and story more due to philosophy. Oh, okay. That's cool. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. You closed the door upstairs, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't hear. Can't hear when they're trying to, immortalize each other.
That's why I was gonna stay upstairs. They kept screaming in your stream, and I turned it on the TV upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and I could hear them screaming.
You can hear them screaming in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went outside, and Sean was angry that he got hurt, and I'm like, maybe I should stop wrestling, but then I was supposed to
Maybe you
wrestle in
should
there anyway.
stop wrestling.
that was like mommy's big rule, because that pool is freaking shallow.
Yep, you're gonna get hurt.
It gets shallow and there's brown in there. Like, babies in there too, you know?
Right.
But like, brown's really little and it's scared of the water a lot.
Yep.
And they don't care.
Nope, they're all about their own fun, which I understand.
I don't mind them fighting literally anywhere else if they would just wait and be like, hey, can just Sean and I go in today or something?
Right.
Which they're still not supposed to wrestle because Mama was all like, don't wrestle in the pool or you guys can't go in.
Don't pop it. Oh, wow.
Because I'm not buying another pool this year, even though she didn't say that, but I mean, whatever.
Oh, no. No. You mean how it started with me drawing today? Oh, the anniversary. Oh, no. Oh, this. Oh, yeah, no, this is just... This A is me doing it, and then the whole Sailor Moon thing, that was just, hey, let's do this. I'm like, oh, okay. So I never got around to it. So I figured I'd start my own. See if I can get some people to join in. Tyler, are you going to join me in the This is my final form challenge?
I don't know.
You should. Come on, join your father.
You should make Mama do it.
You do it.
Mama likes doing stuff like this more than I do. Like, she likes drawing things in her own style a lot.
Will you one day do a webtoon? You know, you are not the first person to ask me if I was going to be doing that. I have a lot of people who are like, hey, will you do webtoons? And I'm going to have to do a little bit more research into it because I've seen so many people who put like a ton of work in it. And I'm like, dude, I ain't got time to do all that. You know, it's like, it's a lot. And then I see other people who put like zero effort in it and they've got like a gazillion people following them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? So, you know, I have to check. Like, I want to do comics. Like, that's the plan. But I might just be doing my own comics, you know, and then just post them wherever. But then I guess if I'm doing my own, it's all about formatting. So mostly, it's all about formatting. And the Sailor Moon stuff. So I do Sailor Moon everywhere, and sometimes I'm very confused in forms. Yeah, no, like I said, I think someone just, there may have been an anniversary. I really don't know, but it kind of was just, hey, draw this in your own style, or not in your own style. Draw this one panel. That's the thing that killed me. It was one panel that they're like, hey, draw this. I'm like, I mean, okay, I guess.
Like, they just draw plain Sailor Moon? Or
Yeah, it's just plain Sailor Moon. I mean, you could, I'm assuming you could change it if you wanted to, but it was just like, hey, look, I drew Sailor Moon. Like, yay for you, I guess? But a lot of people did it. Like, a lot of people did it. So, you know, I just, like I said, I figured, hey, if you could do that, maybe I can do one too.
Yeah. Yours just seems cooler.
Well, mine allows you to have a little bit more creativity.
Yeah,
And then,
cooler.
and then people might, who knows, people might just come in and be like, oh, I created this character because this character is cool. And you're like, that character is cool. And then we get more webtoons and stuff like that. So, you know, who knows? We'll see, won't we?
Hey, look, they scream it again.
They do that. Oh wait, where's my patch of hair? I have this weird patch of hair, like over here, that kind of dips up. So when I shave my head, there's like this right there. See it? There's like this one spot. It's just really thin. So that's on my left. So we're gonna definitely put that in there.
Are you ever gonna put up that picture thing of all the characters that you're doing?
I don't know. I thought about it. I really did. And then I was like, eh. Because I'm like, where am I going to put it? I'd have to take everything down.
You would.
You know, that's my thing. Like, I'd have to take so much stuff down just to put it up. I really don't want to. Like, it's just something I don't want to do.
That's fair.
Alright, so there's my head. Yep.
Whew.
And then, that means I need to bring this part up just a little bit. Like, why'd you mess up your head like that? I'm like, cause I'm blessed with that kind of head. Don't you laugh at me.
Why?
Cause it's mean.
Okay.
Did you hear him? Why? Which I'm not using for the massage.
I know.
I will though.
It seems weird to have the massager on and draw.
Yeah.
It seems
It-
like
like
it make it hard to draw.
Like I said, this is not meant for that. This is meant for sitting on your butt and playing, you know, Half-Life or whatchamacallit, what's it called? Animal Crossing forever. And you just sit there, and then while you're playing, you have this thing rubbing your back. You're like, ah, yeah.
No, I know, but like, it makes sense why you're not using anything. Because, I mean, it kind of messes you up.
Yep.
You know, from where I am, I can't see any of the blue lines that you're doing, except for on the thing that shows you where you're streaming. Like what you stream.
Oh, really?
Like. Yeah. So before you added in your hairline, it just looked all good.
That's fair. Yeah. Angles, they all matter.
And I'd probably see it if I sat upright, but I don't want to.
You're so lazy! What's up, Chris?
I'm comfortable.
Oh. I'm sorry.
And it's not like, because I can see it, I just have to look over there.
What's up, Chris? Look. Look. The final form. I'm already doing it. Where you at? There's a Sailor Moon mixed with Godzilla. And the hentai community is going, oh yeah, yeah, the hentai community has gone bananas with the whole thing. Having a fun. That panel lends itself to it as well. Oh. See, that part, the one thing that I face now is like, this is when the end of my using Photoshop 5.5 is great because I'm used to it, but the newer version has symmetry tool, so I'm gonna draw half the face and it'll draw the other half for me. Start today. What form is this? This one is Street Fighter. That's the one that's for some reason is the one I've decided to go with first. Don't know why. Just thought, why the hell not? Street Fighter, right? And that is not the middle of my man's face, like, at all.
You could just upgrade your thing.
I have it on my computer.
You just try it out.
I have. It's just Photoshop, like this Photoshop, it just opens. And so I don't even think to change it, like it just opens. And the bad part is if the school decides they're like, oh, we don't want to support that anymore because we got something special from Adobe to allow us to kind of stream, or not stream, but to have it on our personal computers and stuff. Well, they gave us licenses to do it. And so it's like, all right, cool. But what I'm in fear of is that it's going to go away, right? And then I'm like, oh, well, I need that. So, since I don't want to become reliant on it, I just haven't been using it. You can definitely see that. Good. I'm glad. Because as always, you know, I'm always worried about how and what I'm doing as far as these things. So, like, you never know, right? You're like, oh, I never know if this is gonna be good. What's that? Are you coming back? Are you coming back on campus in the fall? I mean, I guess that really depends on what they decide. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. I mean, like I said, I like y'all and all, but I don't like y'all that much. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to die.
Yeah, that'd be sad.
If it's open, you know, it's my job. I kind of have to. But it's gonna be weird. I still don't see how they're gonna be able to do that, to be honest, because you're gonna have to like sanitize everything after every class, and who's gonna do that? Like, who's gonna be doing all the sanitizing? Who's gonna be trained on how to do it right? You know, do we make the students do it either before or after they leave? Are they gonna be doing it right? You know, like there's so many questions that. Oh, he's calling for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, what? My youngest son was calling for his brother. It was rather funny. They're out in the pool, just like screams. I think that one's a bit much. Whoops. Honestly, I'm debating if I should go back on campus. Like, it's impossible to social distance in the dorm. That's true. That's very true. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's gonna be completely rough. And my thing is like, what's really the point, right? Like, at this point, like, why do we have to do that? You know, why do we need to get back on campus? Because people are all over the world now, you know. They're gonna be bringing back who knows what. We don't know. We can't test them. We just don't know. And so it's like, you know, I don't think I like the idea of having to deal with the fact that everyone could potentially get me deathly sick. And for what? So to be honest, I thought I had better engagement with my students online than I did when they were standing right in front of me. So, like, it just seems like as of right now, it's just a better idea to be like, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this here again. I watched a football match last week to see how they handle during the game, but the best part was the ball boy at the sideline polishing and cleaning every ball. Yeah, I'm surprised that they let something. I'm really surprised that went through. And so many people not, you know, you're like, no, we can't. Like, I just got an announcement from the pools that I'm signed up for as a member, and they're like, well, the area has now deemed that we cannot, you know, do it for 2020. So there you go. I'm like, all right, that took care of that. So, you know, luckily for me, kind of have a pool in the backyard, so I let my kids handle themselves there. I'll get away with there. Don't know if I should do online classes or take a semester off. Don't take the semester off. Whatever you do, do not take the semester off. I don't think it would benefit as much from online classes. Do not take the semester off. I'm telling you, you're going to get used to not doing anything. Yeah. I mean, I understand the frustrations, like 100%. Like, I get that. But I'm telling you, man, if you take the semester off, it's just going to be that much harder to actually jump back in. Hi.
Hi.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Brown came in, and then Butch came in, and then he told me he wanted chocolate because he didn't eat lunch, and I said that's your fault, and he said no, it's your fault.
Who wanted? Who? Brown?
Butch wanted chocolate.
Oh.
Brown ate lunch.
I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. I talked to him.
No, Butch came upstairs. Butch and Sean both came from the basement, right?
Right.
And so I'm like, because I had taken the spaghetti and the chicken out, I'm like, you can have lunch because I figured they'd eat the stuff that I had taken out, or the school lunch, because, you know, that's what we do every day.
Right.
And so they never came down. And so I was like, okay. And Butch says that I told him it would be done soon, even though we were actively eating, which I guess I might have said. But if he was hungry, he still would have came down and checked and been like,
Right.
is lunch ready yet?
Right.
And then they did, so it's still not my fault.
No, of course not. All right, Guts, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, if you can, would love to see you tonight.
Peace out. Blah, blah.
I don't even know what that was.
I know. It's like the FGTV thing, but like really bad.
Oh.
I
Yeah, they
don't
do
know.
weird stuff too. Play your
You're
game.
doing a stream tonight? Oh yeah, 'cause it's studio.
Studio
I
night!
think Butch will come and work on his game with you.
Probably not.
That's that.
I mean, you say you will, but it's really loud.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm just
Baby
saying.
was
It's
listening to music on my phone.
like, wow, that was really loud. Oh, Chris, and probably later on today, I'm going to be critiquing the stuff that you put in there. Been having a little rough time, but I'm going to get in and start critiquing stuff. So, just so you know, I didn't forget about you, and I see that you're posting in there. I see you. I hate sticking to my screen. It's like, ugh. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds right. My mom said she had to take the semester off for health reasons, and she jumped right in. But I don't know. I don't want to take the time off. Look, I'm just telling you, not having to do schoolwork, it's a good feeling. You know, when you're just like, oh, I don't have to do this. You know, then, like I said, it's a good feeling. But if you're like, well, I need to finish, you know, like there's some stuff that I want to be able to do, then this taking the year off or taking the semester off just does not help with that at all. So it's just my humble opinion. It's like whatever you do, online, different school, whatever the case may be, just don't take the year off. I mean the semester off. I think you'll be posting some more stuff soon, okay? Funny. Yeah. $125. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Sorry guys. I have to. I started this new thing because I turned 40, so now it's time to like really stay in shape. So every hour, within that hour, like right now, I just started this today. So, but every hour I'm going to do 10 push-ups. Then once that gets really, really easy, I'm gonna go up and I'll do 15 and then 20 and then eventually I'm just gonna be, just super jacked. Or I'll be in, my final form. But excuse me as I do my push-ups. Alright, I'm back. It's not horrible, it's only 10. But it's gonna get there, I know. Eventually it'll be like, do 50 push-ups an hour. And then I'll probably throw up. No, well, it's 50 push-ups every hour. That's gonna be the hard part. What?
Then I wonder if John and Baby are still in the pool. Because when Butch asked me for a towel, I just brought out all the towels. Like for everyone, one for everyone.
They'll probably stay out there forever. They like it. They play well together.
Sometimes.
I guess. I was like, okay, I guess.
Like they probably play together the most, like out of all of us, but they also fight a lot.
I don't know. Joshua, Butch and Sarge, they fight.
No, like they fight a lot. Like they actually fight a lot.
But they're, it's just their age, sibling,
And I think it's fun.
Just like, what are you guys doing? Why y'all fighting each other?
No, Sean just gets on Baby's nerves because he likes to twist people's words to get what he wants.
Right.
And Baby just doesn't have it. She's like, I don't have time for this.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So for the most part, they play together the most. When are you planning to get your final form done?
Today.
I'm so sorry my chair's so squeaky.
I don't think I like those eyes. I have to do some different eyeballs.
What's wrong with the eyes?
I think that I look very Asian. But I'm not Asian. I saw the shrug, but I'm like, but I'm not Asian. So maybe if I fix the goatee a little bit, maybe if I actually make it a goatee.
I'm excited to send my picture on my notebook that I drew.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it finished.
It took forever. I can show you.
Could.
Like later.
You could. What time is it? Okay. I was like, wait, what time is it? Gotta remember when I gotta pick up your mom.
Okay, these are like to pick her up at like 3, right?
Yeah, I gotta pick her up at 3.
So say you just leave at like
I gotta leave at 1 or 2:45. That's when I have to leave.
Okay.
All right, that made me a little less Asian, but it's, like I said, it's a bit too on the nose for me. If anime logic serves me right, once you get to 50, you'll be able to move huge boulders. Hmm?
Because Bubba's been asking me to ask Mom what kind of anime she likes, because Mama watches a ton of animes, right? Bubba wants to. So I'm like, Mom, what animes do you want? Bubba wants to watch. What do you want? What ones do you recommend for Bubba? And she's like, I don't know. What kind of animes does he like? I'm like, I have no idea. And so she's like, can you ask? But Bubba had already gone to bed, so I couldn't ask him that night. And then I completely forgot about it because Mama forgot about it.
Yep.
So yeah, it's all it brings.
Uh-oh. Who has said something? Oh, Jason, okay. Does not matter. I never thought that I would miss that stupid glove.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
I do, that's my point.
Why did you think you had liked it?
Well, because I didn't know I was going to miss it until I didn't have it. That's the stuff that makes all this bananas.
Maybe we'll have to get you a new glove.
I've already ordered them.
Okay. How many did you order?
4. Baby was like, I want one. It's like, okay.
Why is the foot moving?
What?
This foot moves.
Huh.
This foot doesn't.
I want to say that we glued it, but I don't think that's right.
I think this one's just loose. I don't think it's supposed to do this. Like, it's supposed to do it when it's locking, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to do it this way.
Yeah, maybe. But, toys.
No, but I'm smashing it on the floor, so I don't have to try.
Tyler!
Yes!
What kind of chocolate? Huh? Sure.
Yes.
Everybody loves the Hershey Kisses.
Did you fix your eyes?
Yes, I am! Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want me to be home? I'm very much downstairs. It's kind of funny. My kids didn't even think I was home anymore. That's how we silent ninjas do.
Can I have Oreos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have at it.
I remember that My Little Pony episode kept breaking them for egg.
You were very destructive. It wasn't her head, it was her legs. You broke everything
I
about
thought I broke her head off at one point too.
No, I don't think so.
I remember I broke her like 3 times, and then you were like, here, why don't you let me keep her down here for you?
Well, I kept fixing it, and then because the fix wasn't really hard, I was just like, well, I'm gonna keep fixing it. All right, you gotta be careful. Ah! You're like, okay, okay, it's not gonna work. You're gonna break it again. Oh, and then you'd cry about it.
I know.
You're like, I broke it again. It's like, well, of course you did. What did you think was gonna happen? You smashed it on the table. Can you fix it? Yes.
I didn't know why it was special. I just knew it was special. So when I broke it, I felt.
Someone made it for
No,
you.
I knew that. Like, I remember someone giving it to me, but like in my brain, it was just another toy.
Well, yes, you were young.
Yeah,
So
I know.
of course.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, it's plastic. I can destroy it like all my other ones, and I'll be fine, right? And then it kept dying, but I felt extra super bad because I knew it was special, but I didn't necessarily understand.
Didn't understand it. The baby was trying to. Oh, can I have that? Like, nope, it's not mine to give you. Plus, it'll break a lot.
What's your favorite ninja toy up there?
Favorite ninja toy up there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Feel like all your ninjas.
I do like all my ninja toys. I'm gonna have to start replacing some of them because some of them are not ninjas on my ninja world.
Or do you have to get rid of?
Do I have to? No.
Or do you want just a whole shelf that's just ninjas?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, look at the bottom shelf. It's all ninjas.
Oh.
The top shelf needs to be all ninjas.
Is that guy with the monster head? Does he count as a ninja?
Guy with a lobster head.
No, monster head. Like alien, I think. I don't know.
No, that was a gift from Butchie. So.
Oh.
So.
I didn't know. I didn't
then
know
I
if he
might
counted
just-
as a ninja.
I might redo my whole layout, especially since this now has my sword and stuff, since it's high enough to where people can't really get it unless they're old enough to understand not to touch it.
Yes.
So, might even be able to do that. So, someone wrote me.
Daddy,
Yes.
can I put my candy?
What more candy do you want?
11,
No, what? What? Was willst du denn haben?
11 candy.
Christmas candy. What Christmas candy?
Hershey Kisses.
Oh. Sure, you can have a couple more.
Listen, Daddy.
Make sure you share.
I'll share with Tyler.
Chris, what are you working on now? Working on anything fun? You starting to realize yet that you don't want to be a graphic designer? Oh, don't do that. Stop it. I guess Chris left. He don't want to hear it. We are almost done with these inks. Yup. It came together quite nice, if I do say so myself. Lord knows I hate inking. And yes, my final form will have an absurdly huge afro. How to change this afro up just a little, this side of the afro up a little bit, so it doesn't look like it's the same on both sides. That's right, use the tools, use them. Alright, got that going, erase this, erase that, no layer that is on. Okay. Outline for the afro complete. That's right, crazy lines because there are too many hair particles going on to try and have any type of structure. Is anyone else arting? Anyone else doing any art whilst on the stream? What? Technically, I'm modeling at the job every day, so sure. That's fair. You gonna join me in this art challenge I got going on for June? I'm gonna make an announcement on Instagram tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably just do it on the 1st so that I can be the first one to actually post something. Because there'll be some artists out there that'll be super fast. You'll be like, dang, how'd you get that done so fast? Like, didn't they just announce this challenge like 4 minutes ago? You've already done a drawing. So this way I can announce it and have something ready. A little bit of time, I guess, especially now. What's the prompts? Not a prompt. So, so this is the final form challenge. So I'll be putting the template up. There'll be a link in certain places where you can download it and all that kind of good stuff. But the idea is that you hear it all the time. This is not even my final form. This is not even my final form. In anime and all kinds of video games and all kinds of stuff like that, artists are using it. Everyone's using it. And so what I wanted to do was see what your final form would be, right? And so you get to use whatever genre, whatever game, movie, TV show, comic book, toy line, whatever. You get to use whatever you want and make your final form. So what would you look like at the end of the series, whether you're a good guy, bad guy, whatever the case may be, but what would you look like? And so then on one side you have to post a picture of yourself, and then on the other side, as you can see here, you get to post, you got to draw something or model it or whatever floats your boat. You gotta put the final form. So for me, I started with Street Fighter. I think next I'll do Mortal Kombat. Or something like that. And this is like a one post a day type thing too, or however many you can get done. Hey, look, you can do just one. It's completely up to you. The whole challenge is to at least do it once. But yeah, it's not an everyday thing. However many you want to try and accomplish, right? The challenge is to do the design of what your final form is, right? Because it's always easy to be like, this is not even my final form. And you get to, keep just reiterating who you are as a character or whatnot. But now it's like, all right, now it's time to shut up, shut up. What are you gonna look like? So if it's like someone came to you and be like, hey, look, we need your end character design, your final character design to show us what, what's what. What would your character look like? Like, all right. This is your time to shine. The whole idea is definitely to, try and have some fun. Fun enough so I can throw a character designer to your way. Sweet! Love to see it. Nope, I think I'm gonna do that with color instead. Kind of look like he had some type of weird hair disease. But I will come in and do some on here. Bring that out a little bit. More rigidity towards the hair. Save, save, save. Absolutely necessary to save. Is nobody on fire?
I had to have a snack, and I had to help Brown with his snack. And I actually think we need to throw, you know, the cheese popcorn? We need to throw it away. I think a mouse got in it because there's a hole in the side of the bag. And look,
In the box?
no, like in the bag, and I don't know. It's just a hole, and it's really weird because it's like.
Throw it away. Like, yeah. If there's a hole in it, hell yeah, throw it away.
Okay, then I will. What's on?
Someone's telling me, someone's telling me. Spiders. Alright, let's see what the wife said. Art nerd. No. Come on, go to. If you want to come, I want you to come. Let's see, want me to come now? So there you go, there's the drawing.
Now I need to color it in.
Whoops. Yes, now I need to color it in.
In that photo, you have a lot of hair. Like in your drawing. As you pulled it back, and then you still have like your full head of hair back there.
Yeah. I know, it's awesome.
You don't want your hair to be that long.
Not anymore. Been there, done that. Been there, have done that.
Oh, are you gonna use your ring light? Are you using it? The one
Not
that you
yet.
got?
Not yet.
You're gonna use it tonight.
I don't know.
In your night stream.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet. Managed to get a lot of cool toys for my birthday. A lot of streaming stuff, video making stuff. So, which is fun. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. I got a new chair, right? New fancy chair. I'm an official streamer now. I have the streaming gaming chair now, right? So got a lot of stuff that I gotta test out. And some new cameras. Maybe it's time to make that sitcom. Keep all these layers separate. Alright, brush. Take a color. I think that's gonna be my base color. No!
What happened?
The stuff I needed to erase but didn't yet. And now it's all one layer, so yeah, makes that poopy. Alright, I don't know what happened to the music. All of a sudden it's just like boom boom psh, boom ba-doom boom psh, 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 psh. Time to go to something else. That's what happens when you let, the internet decide what your music is.
I can't eat this.
What?
Some dude is making something on my phone and it's Reese's Pieces in it. now I can't eat it.
Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Not in live.
What?
Not and live.
At least this piece is good.
I don't know. I mean, I
I'm
guess.
more allergic to.
I mean, I guess they're alright. I mean, it's peanut butter and stuff, so whatever.
Yeah, so I think about the like cooking stuff on my For You page. Almost all of it has like nuts in it. It's like an important ingredient. Like
Right.
you have to use almond nuts. You can't use plain nuts.
Can't use the stuff that most people will survive with.
And I'm like, why do you have to show this to me? You're supposed to be spying on me, apparently, TikTok. Can't you do a better job?
Why do you suck so bad? Okay.
You know how people think like FBI agents watch you through your things and
Yep.
like this? That's so, even if that is actually a thing, TikTok must be so boring.
I'm sure it has.
Just watch YouTube.
I'm sure it
It's an
has
hour.
its benefits every now and then, right? And you're just like, oh man, look at what we saw. You know, it's like I'm sure, but oh wait, should this? No, those are red. What colors are they? Guess those are gonna be black.
What's that?
I will see. The beads. Just, you know, trying to figure out colors without doing color thumbs, which is always fun.
And still that job sounds so boring. There's
Yeah.
this one dude, he's like famous or something or rich or something, and so he's like, I cover my camera screen, right? And so one person, because it was like in the background of one of his videos, and so one person was like this, and so he responded to the video, and he's like, yeah, I'm famous. People want to come and get me. You don't have to do it because you're a nobody, but.
Oh, ouch.
He didn't say that, but he was more like, you're not special, or like something like that, which still isn't any nicer. And he's
Ouch.
like, I'm famous, so I need this,
I need to hide who I am.
even though people are living on the internet all the time.
Right.
For me, because a lot of the kids in my class, they always covered their camera screen. I was like, what are you doing on there that they can't look at you for?
Like, what are you hiding? Yeah. Some people, you know, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, what is it that you don't want people to see? Like, I mean, exactly.
I know mostly if it, like, I'm sure, I know it's actually for making you have the ad that'll most likely make you buy stuff, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So you waste your money on useless things, you know?
Yeah.
That's really what it's for. So unless there's, like, actually something, like, I don't care. You can give me ads. I don't have any money, so I don't have to worry about wasting it.
Got no money no way, so it don't matter.
Except for those, like, fast food ads. Those always get me. I'm always like, I don't want that.
I want food now.
Because they always look so good. And then
Oh
you
yeah,
go
they make
and
it.
it's sad.
Yeah, they make it look really good.
Well, I know. It's the whole thing. It's so you want it. And you're like, you know, Popeyes is open. Maybe I should just go get it. And then it's like that pancake that you got that one time.
The poop cake?
Yeah. How did they didn't even try.
We're not trying at all. Stupid poop cake.
It was supposed to be a circle, not poop. And then you posted it, and your student was like, sorry, I missed it. It was funny.
I mean, that was the worst. I was like, y'all didn't even try.
Did
Like,
it taste good, though?
it was a poop cake.
Maybe the food tasted good.
It's just one of those ones where I'm like, all right, I'm done.
And the thing about me and IHOP is I'm always like, you know what, I should go to IHOP because there's pancakes. I don't even like their pancakes that much. Like, they're not that good. I don't know if that's just me, but there's something so strange about their pancakes to me.
Really?
Like, they're not bad to a point where, like, oh, I will never eat IHOP. It's just to a point, like, I'd rather just make pancakes at home than eat this.
Oh yeah, I like my pancakes better.
Oh, your pancakes are way better. And, like, I don't really like most pancakes from a lot of places, but, like, for the International House of Pancakes, I kind of was expecting more.
Yeah. If you have some type of food in your name, you should be really good at it. Should be.
One time, some dude, he like added Wendy's and he's like, how do you feel that IHOP's trying to take your territory? And then the Wendy's responded with, I'm not scared of somebody who decided pancakes were too hard.
That's funny. No, Wendy's Twitter person,
They're amazing.
their team, oh my goodness, they're like, we will hurt you. Like,
they're
you
funny.
don't even.
They're on TikTok now too. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like people will add them and be like, hey, if you follow me, I will literally buy 200 chicken nuggets. And like comment sometimes, and it's like, it's so funny. Wendy's is mean.
Wendy's is just, they're a beast when it comes to social media responses. I remember they were talking about, what was it? Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A was like, what's better than having a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Tuesday? And Wendy's wrote back, having a Wendy's chicken sandwich on a Sunday. And I was like, that's just mean. Like, how?
I saw one. So basically, Arby's was like, "Hey, at Wendy's, just because you're first doesn't mean you're the best." And he said, "But name the fourth person to walk on the moon without googling it."
It's like, what? Exactly. That's name the fourth person.
And honestly, like Wendy's is good. I'm sure it's.
Wendy's is good. They're
Their french fries-
expensive.
Their French fries are not the best though, but like the rest of their food is really good. And normally their French fries aren't bad, but I've had some soggy fries from Wendy's.
Yeah, their fries are a letdown.
Yeah, but like their chicken's good, their burgers are good. Honestly, I really like Wendy's a lot. I like most fast food restaurants, but like Wendy's is good. And I can't go to Chick-fil-A, so I don't know if they're good.
Can't go to Chick-fil-A either. Don't feel bad.
Well, even if we could go to Chick-fil-A, Mom won't let us go to Chick-fil-A because of dues. They're due frames. Plus, why we can't eat at Papa John's.
Mad at that. I like Papa
I
John's
like
pizza.
Papa John's too. Like, I like Domino's just fine.
Yeah.
I don't really think I
I was like,
like
they're
not bad, but I like
I liked Papa John's.
I don't like Pizza Hut that much. I don't have
I don't like Pizza Hut.
don't
For
like
all
it at
those
all.
of you who love Pizza Hut,
That's because you ate it 75 trillion times.
whatever. Pizza Hut is.
I don't like it that much, and that's only I haven't had it in a while because we don't get it that much because
Doo doo. Yep.
but like it's not my favorite pizza place. I'm gonna go back to that Burger King place after coronavirus.
I had to take you guys back to that because when I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember this place.
I thought that was a McDonald's. I remember that as a McDonald's for some reason.
It's like, I remember this place. It was amazing. And then, I was there with the parents. I'm like, I can't. We're just not going to. This isn't going to happen. But I was like, once they're gone, I'm taking you guys back.
Plus, you wouldn't want to reward us for being all moody and saying, oh, this stupid light show sucks. You wouldn't want to reward us for being doo-doo heads with Oma and Opa. Yeah, we were so don't eat that day. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, well, it's come, it's gone. We've moved on. That cover I sure as heck did.
Yeah. But I saw and I wanted to point it out. But then you're like, no.
Well, yeah, like we are not going there, because I already knew.
For some reason, because I remember going there after the light show, like, or before. I remember we went there
I think
sometime.
we went before.
I just remember it was, they were mixed together. Like, we
Right.
basically only went there at the light show, right? Because that's the only time we were over there. But I remember it as a McDonald's, which
Nope,
is strange.
not a
because
McDonald's.
It was never a McDonald's, Burger King. But I definitely remembered it as a McDonald's.
Yeah, I was mad that they're like, oh yeah, the top part's closed off. It's like, what?
We were so confused. We were like literally, at one point we all ganged together at the bottom. We're like, we're finding the way to the top. Because they didn't tell us that it was closed, or we didn't listen, I don't really know. But like, we were literally searching, trying to find the entrance, until at one point, Butch and I, we found the place where the entrance would be, but it was like blocked off. We're like, oh, it's closed. We just spent like 20 minutes looking to get up there,
Right.
and there's no way up there. Only bad thing about those places is it hurts my knees.
What
Because I'm
does?
not used to crawling in the tubes.
Oh.
Especially when we're like playing hide and seek tag or something to
Right.
run away.
Right.
Oh, that hurts.
I messed that one up.
What one did you miss?
I didn't mess up. It's just I didn't see the line when I was making extra lines over stuff, so I covered some things I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
It's all good. Just not,
Oh,
you know,
put it
just,
underneath.
just a little bit of fixing that needs to happen.
Daddy, what's youth group?
What?
It says Christian memes part 4, and they keep talking about youth group, and I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I was
it's-
wondering if you knew.
It's when the younger people of a church come together and, you know, they do activities and pray and talk about life and
So it's like PBS all year.
yeah.
Lady really liked PBS.
Yes.
Except she hated that time, like, right at the end, because, you know, Mommy wasn't just there sitting. She was like, I'm gonna come here at the end, so I don't have to listen to your dumb prayer. I don't care. That's probably not. She was probably putting brown shoes on, actually. But, you know, prayer was so long and so long. But whatever. So, Baby was always scared that Mommy forgot us and we just have to stay there. Like, she literally started crying every time. And we all had to come for her. But mostly it was Butch because their classes were sat right next to each other. And I was in the back. People in
Bam!
people in Iguana were
Were they?
yeah. We're in my class, like, and then none of the teachers cared, like, at all. Like, there's
my final fall. Well, I would finish this right now, but the problem is that I have to go and get my wife. She's all like, oh, I'm done now. It's like, oh, okay. So, I will definitely be back to finish this later on today. Now I'm looking at things and like,
You not like it?
no, it's
Why is
just,
the middle one red?
why not?
Why aren't just all the cement ones red?
Because I didn't do it that way?
I
It's like, I don't know, because it didn't do it that way. Nope, I just see that I need to add some things. Oops.
Yeah, the reason the kids in Awana were mean was because they were sore winners and sore losers. And like, they cheated a lot, you know? Which is fine. Because, you know, they were sloppy cheaters. Like, they were horrible cheaters. Everybody knew it when they did it. Except for the teachers. No one believed you. No matter what happened.
Right.
Until you do like something stupid, you like pat someone on the back and it's like you pat someone on the back and it looks like you hit him hard, but really you're just patting him on the back, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you hit that kid, you can sit out now. I don't want to play this because we played this really dumb limbo. You could do anything you wanted, just can't touch the ball. It's the most boring limbo. Like, what's the point of that?
Really? Yeah.
Like, it's not hard. Just crawl on your way. And
Yeah,
one
that's
time, it was a thing, so it's like right above the floor, right? So I laid down and I was scooching under it. Someone kicked me. Like, full on kicked me. And I was like, ow. So I hit it. And they didn't care. It was just like, you're out. And they're like, haha, you suck. Oh my god, you're bad at sports. You're bad at everything. I'm a Fortnite boy.
Jeez.
Except not Fortnite boy because I don't think Fortnite was out the last time I
That
was
didn't
on it.
exist.
Yeah.
Alright, yep. So, okay, fix my little mistake that I saw there. Gonna save one more time, and I will be back, I guess, with this so I can finish it, post it, and be like, yes, let's do this. So, yeah. First one I did, Street Fighter. Next, I think I'm gonna leave it up to the peoples. And we'll let them decide what to do next.
You should tell them to join your Discord.
Yeah, well, those people already know my Discord.
Oh, so no one knew in chat. That's it.
Alright, well, I'll see you all the next stream. Thanks for dropping in. And, yeah. Catch you at the stream tonight for studio. Alright, I'll see you guys later.